And maybe they're just saying, okay, he's the one, he's our big game player, let's get the vice captain in with the captain and see if they can build a partnership.
He's coming at the 8th over. This is quite early. The 3 matches Nepal played till now, he's batting in the 13th or 14th over.
Down the leg side, not the right line, and well, to be honest, Ahmed gets away with that one. Deep backward square, you could say he's well positioned, he's a long way behind square, but it's a wicket taking over, the big wicket of Kushal Malla, who falls for another low score. It's 49 for 3. Paresh, back in your day, so we have a quick look at the batting card, see who's to come. Maybe Jora next, could be Gulshan Jah. Did the players get similar criticisms when they had difficult patches? Obviously Mala's in a bit of a lean trot right now.
Yeah, we used to have those criticism when any player were in a difficult patch.
How did you deal with it?
Didn't look at the criticism.
Well, that's one way to do it, isn't it? If you don't see it, how can you worry about it? It's a good point. I think a lot of the modern players have an interesting relationship, don't they, with social media. Some of them are very active on it. Some of them completely absent from it entirely. Whereas Irie can't beat the cover fielder. Think about someone like Sampal Kami, who's, you know, the amazing work he does with the dog charities throughout the Kathmandu Valley, and all of his natural charisma. Now look at how quick these two are between the wickets. I thought they were going to take on a second there, barely to the edge of the circle. They'll just have a single to bring up the 50. But there's a serious point about it, isn't there? Because for young men, you've got to remember Mala's 21 years of age. Gulshan Jah was horribly vilified during last year's T20 World Cup, very unfairly in my opinion, and wrongly. Now, I don't think there was many die-hard purist cricket fans who understand the sport who were critical of Gulshan Jah. He was nearly the one who actually got Nepal over the line against South Africa, and it was a complete freak occurrence. He was hit in the back with the ball, he was startled, and then a backhanded reverse flick onto the stumps meant the super over didn't come into play, and Nepal lost by a heartbreaking 1 run. Everyone was gutted. Anyone who loves the associate game, every Nepali or everyone of Nepalese origin around the world was gutted. But you can't vilify a teenager. You're out there trying your best for your country. All of them are. As this is cut away, half driven, half cut, fast hands from Irie, flies for 4.
This was bowled outside the off stump, the left arm spinner Mujibur Rahman. He's gone for plenty, 18 runs given away in 1.5 overs. Outside the off stump, opening the face of the bat to get the gap. Dipender Singh Irie, he has that record of hitting 6 sixes in an over against Qatar.
Lovely to see the Nepal flag flying up there. I think this is probably the other reason Irie's been sent in. Just work it round, get 1s and 2s, and put Qatar under pressure. 9 have been bowled. It's 56 for 3. Here's the bowling figures. 5 views thus far. The 3 spinners will have a big part to play this evening. And the pace goes onto the ball like from Amir Farouk, and scoring comes a little bit easier. Good discipline though from Qatar, just 2 extras thus far.
2 wickets for the captain, big. 56 for 3 in the 9 overs that Nepal has played in this innings. It's going to be Ois Ahmed. He has taken a hat-trick already against Malaysia.
The other benefits of that wicket of Malla, as Irie sweeps around the corner for a single, gets the 2 right-handers together, and it just means these left-arm spinners will probably bowl in tandem unbroken for the remainder of their spells potentially.
Yes, they will, since the left-hander is already gone. There is one left-hander who is the highest strike rate in this tournament, Gulshan Jah, yet to come.
Slower through the air, like that pace on this pitch. I'll tell you something, somebody who could be very effective on this surface, I think, is Kushal Malla with the ball.
It's very clever bowler, Kushal Malla. He doesn't look like that, but he uses his mind.
Attempted sweep and no contact made. Yeah, I think Mala will be a definite option. Mohamed Adil Alam, with all of his slower balls, his cutters, his leg cutters in particular, should be a good option too. Pala going along at exactly a run a ball. I think probably the best approach might be to do that for the next 4 or 5 overs. If they get to the 15 over marker at 90, in a normal T20I you'd think they're miles short. I think on this pitch might give you an okay platform to get to 140 if you have a big final 5. And Gulshan Jazz impact on this tournament, you've got him up your sleeve.
Ahmed is bowling in a right pace, a bit slower through the air. That is why it's difficult for these batsmen to play down the ground.
Yeah, really nicely bowled into the block hole. Ari's looked busy since he's come to the crease, which is what he's been sent in for. Not even sure I actually see the medium pace of Daniel Archer today. Maybe 2, just to mean they don't have to go back to Amir Farooq if they don't want to, but